Welcome back to Sports Chat with Greg and Bryan. Uh, in every known dimension, I am Bryan.
In every other known dimension, I'm Greg.
There's only one.
Are you sure about that?
That's for the world of theoretical physics.
Which we're not any good. We could, as much as we know about sports,
we could talk about physics.
We could talk about physics too. Why not do a physics one?
I have read. I'm not like physics guy, but I've read my fair share of physics books. You retire and you have time, so I really did. And time is a man-made construct.
Well, good for you.
But that's not the point. Okay, let's move on. Let's get away from physics for a second. If you like the video, please click the like button. If you like our channel and what we, how we do what we do, please subscribe. And, comments are always welcome. We did get a comment about, we got comments about golf and cricket and what else?
Anything about the caps?
Oh, yes, we did.
We got one?
We got one. Yeah, somebody about swimming caps. They were on your side. They were on your side.
Yes. So they liked the artistic cap.
They thought that Knox in the pool was disgusting.
I agree with them on
and
that.
And it's like, no, you can't. No, you have to look at. And so, yeah, you know what?
We're going to do another compilation on artistic swimming.
We'll do some more artistic swimming.
Maybe the young lady that
I'm just telling you.
We'll weigh in on that.
Okay, but I'm just telling you, the caps. No.
I just want you to. I'm gonna virtual reality one of those and do a thing and then put caps on them and see what it looks like rather than.
No.
I think you're gonna. I think you're gonna like them. But anyway, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, we're about 700 miles from what we want to talk about.
Yeah, considering we're gonna talk about the NBA playoffs. Yeah, we might be the underwater basket weaving.
Well, we kind of,
that's all right.
Sorry,
that's what people love about us.
No, they don't.
The 25 subscribers that we have, Bryan, love that.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay.
People do watch for various reasons. I'm thinking most of the time it's because they need to go to sleep. So they can't jam the TV between channels anymore. So they put on Sports Chat with Greg and Bryan in about 5 minutes, maybe less. They're out.
Well, I mean, that's what I do with Seinfeld at night. And Last Man Standing is I fall asleep to that. So anyway, Bryan, we're going to talk about the NBA playoffs.
Yep, we are.
Okay, well, let's see what's going on with the NBA playoffs. Well, hold on a second there.
So there's your bracket.
There's your bracket.
And
this is a lot different than the NHL, whereas every favorite team but one advanced.
That's true, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of my points of contention. Well, no. Okay. One of my points of contention is that the Celtics were up 3-1 on the 76ers and they lost. I had the Celtics.
I'm sorry, everyone but two. I didn't see that. Yeah.
I had the Celtics going to the finals and playing OKC and OKC winning.
And 76ers had to play into that game.
Yep. And they were down 3-1. And they won.
So they lost Game 7 in the Garden.
In the Garden. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Larry Bird must be just.
Well, it's not the same Boston Garden.
I know, but still.
They don't play at the same place.
I know, but still.
So
you just don't lose Game 7 at home if you're the Celtics. If you're the Celtics.
No, you shouldn't.
So there's no opportunity for Lakers Celtics.
Which is okay. But I don't think the Lakers are going to get past Oklahoma City.
OKC.
They're simply too good. And without Luka, the Lakers just aren't gonna. They just don't have the firepower. They just don't.
That would have been. That's a bummer, man.
Yep.
And it is what it is. And my Knicks are still in there.
They are, And they won last night by 28 points, or was it 28 or 38? I mean, they destroyed Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's tired.
And it was just they overran them. They had complete and total control. And the Knicks for the last 2 games have won by more than 28 points, both games that they've played.
Really?
Yeah. So they're kind of on fire at the moment. We'll see. I mean, they might make it to the semi, to the conference
The
finals.
Pistons look really good.
I didn't think that they would pull it out, but they did. They were down also against Orlando and then came back.
Yeah, but I thought Orlando was going to win that series when they were down. I'm like, oh my God, the Pistons are going to get eliminated.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying much attention to the Boston one because they're up 3-1. I'm like, they're going to advance. But I watched a little bit of the Pistons, and last I looked on today's game, they were playing Cleveland, and they were destroying them.
Yeah. So, I didn't think that Detroit had it, that they were going to make it to the finals. I thought it was going to be Boston beating them, but now the way this kind of stands, I don't see how they could not do it.
Sometimes when you're like the number 1 seed and you just go through things, you need a test sometimes.
Yeah.
And I mean, that might put them over the edge to be like, we are good enough to win it all.
Yeah.
And that might, catapult them right to beating OKC in the championship game.
Well, don't go that far.
I'm going that far, but I'm still picking the Knicks.
Really? You're still sticking on them?
Because I like saying Knicks.
Okay. Well, I'm still sticking with Oklahoma, with OKC to win the NBA championship.
Well, let's hope it's OKC and the Knicks.
That would be interesting.
People are every time I say that, they're like, dude, it's the Knicks. It's a silent K. Okay, then but the C still is not silent. So it's still
well,
Knicks.
We could make a case that you don't need the letter C in the English language. Because you could just put K's there instead of a C.
Could you do the same thing with K's and put C's there?
I guess you could.
So you don't need either one of them.
Well, no, you need one of them.
Well, that's what I mean. You could go without one of them.
Right.
But that is not part of the NBA playoffs. Of 2026, it might be 2028 part of the playoffs. But let's, so then we're going to go into, Brian, the next thing is.
And this is the not top 10 in playoff basketball. So not top 10, playoff basketball.
United Airlines Arena. There's people running.
Yeah. Trying to get there for the whiteout.
That's old, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Miami Heat, right?
I don't know where the United Airlines Arena is.
I mean, yeah. It looked like the Heat to me.
Okay, whatever that was.
But I could be wrong. This is okay. So that was horrible. That's the worm right there.
Is that Rodman? Yeah. How does he miss 2 that badly?
Because it's the worm, and he never practiced free throws.
Well, I know that and
that's before he put all the jewelry and the red and dyed hair. That's back when he was with the Bad Boys.
Right. Well, I know that.
I'm sure. I'm going to interrupt. Sorry.
That's okay.
I guarantee you, Larry Bird is walking right past him and be like, he was the biggest trash talker there was out there. I guarantee you, he said something to Rodman. I guarantee it.
The thing I know about Rodman, just pause it for a second, that when he was with the Detroit Pistons, they had no plays called for him at all. His entire purpose for being on the court was to get rebounds, get offensive rebounds and put them back up, get defensive rebounds, and then start the play over again. That was it.
He was I want to say one of the best rebounders there ever played the game.
Yeah, I'd say Bill Russell was number 1.
But take a look at the size difference, though.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, if you're talking about total rebounds, probably Bill Russell. But talking about okay, I don't have the size, I don't have the this, I just have the want,
Right.
and I'm not afraid to fight.
Yeah, I can see that. I think that's a pretty good
So
analysis.
I think overall he was the best rebounder in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, let's look at it this way. He's definitely in the top 4 or 5. I mean, when
Mhm.
you look at everybody that's ever played, he's probably right up there.
Now, free throw shooting, not so much.
He's right up there with the Shaq school of free throw shooting.
He's not even with the Shaq school because Shaq said, "I'll make him when they count." Rodman's like, nah,
Didn't make them when they count.
I don't care. My points don't mean anything.
All right.
Anyway,
It's
but
number
hit the
8.
rim at least, man.
Yeah, no kidding. At least give it a chance. Like that. He hit the rim.
We missed both of them too.
Next one. Oh man, he missed 4. Cadillac Anderson. Oh,
Oh
I
my
thought he
god!
made it. That's
Nothing but net. The
that's
outside doesn't count.
some horrible free throw shooting right there.
Oh, is this?
Oh my gosh. How many chances do you get? Was that Charles Oakley?
Probably. Where are you going? Oh, they need a 3. Oh, they're just trying to. Oh,
And
they fouled him shooting 3.
Oh,
This is the same
so
play.
yeah, it's the same play. So that's LeBron. He's going, "What are you doing, man?"
Yeah.
It's magic.
Imagine it was the Celtics Lakers, man.
I can't believe that there would be something.
Oh,
Oh, got stuffed.
got stuffed in the game. Oh, this is Reggie Miller. This is
Oh,
I know what this is, right? This is
yeah,
the 8 or 10 point.
where
Oh,
Spike Lee
oh
was
yeah.
John Adam and Reggie Miller just went, okay, okay.
Yeah, Spike. Oh, Larry.
Oh,
Larry got swatted.
oh, that's against.
It's yeah. Oh, you
Oh,
remember this?
yeah,
That was oh my. That's like play till the end.
yeah. Wow? Okay, so this is
This is
really
really
old.
old.
He's the best right-handed dribbler in the history of the game. Ah,
Dribble around until you don't. And the people on the court.
yeah. So number 1.
Karl Malone.
Yep.
Oh, I think it's the playoff game too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
he needed to make that to send it to OT or to win maybe, because then it went to OT.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then Jordan put the dagger in.
that might have been when he was sick too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The sick game. So there you go. NBA. Greg and I don't exactly.
Well, so those ones were cool because those are old school, and I like old school NBA.
Yeah.
That's back when the NBA I liked. And
Right.
look, nothing. I'm just not a big fan of it now, but there's a lot of people that are,
Yeah.
and they like the game. So good for them. I'm just not and I'm 64, 2 years old, like I said last time. I was 62 for.
That's right.
I just kind of like the old school stuff. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, but that black and white stuff is a little old school.
yeah, we're kind of dating ourselves there, right?
Yeah.
If I'd have been able to call
I mean,
those guys named out, I think that might have been Havlicek.
yeah.
That's
No, I don't
before him.
think. I
That's
think that
probably
was before
him.
Havlicek.
Yeah, it's like.
But my heyday when I really, really, really watched the NBA was from about 75 to about 80, just before Magic Johnson came in. I used to watch all the Laker games on TV. I used to watch when it was on CBS on Sundays
Oh yeah.
or on Saturdays or Sundays. I can't remember, but and they would have double headers, and I would watch both games.
Jerry West and Gail Goodrich.
That it was a little after Jerry West and Gail Goodrich. My favorite player was a guy, he played for the Philadelphia 76ers. His name was Bobby Jones. And
The golfer.
well, no, he was just
the gopher.
He was just a hustle guy. He was my favorite guy. So there you go.
My favorite guy is probably Michael Cooper. I liked Michael Cooper a lot.
Yeah.
Byron. I love that Laker team with Magic, Byron, Cooper.
See, I go a little bit before that.
Yeah.
Because mine was Norm Nixon, Kareem, Jamal Wilkes. Who else was on that team? Those are the big three that I remember. And that, I mean, it was just different. And I remember watching all the Laker games that they had on TV, them going up to play in Seattle against the Supersonics. And downtown Freddie Brown was playing for the Supersonics. I just, that was my.
See, I wasn't into the NBA then. I was more a college guy because my best friend when I was at that era was a UCLA guy.
Okay.
I liked UCLA because I liked Wooden, but I'm a USC guy. I've been a USC guy from so we watched a lot of losing USC games.
Yes.
Right. And I mean, I liked UCLA basketball because I liked John Wooden. I think that they played a pretty good brand of basketball. Mm-hmm. But I was watching college then.
Yeah.
I didn't start watching pro basketball till probably the early 80s.
Got it.
So anyway, you know what? Forgot to put that up there. But,
that's okay. If you like the video, please like. If you like what we talk about, please subscribe. We'd appreciate it. And leave comments. If you're old like us, what is your era of basketball? If you're not old like us, when did you start watching basketball? Because, is Cooper Flag the new, Cooper Flag where you started watching?
Kind of feel sorry for Cooper Flag. I mean,
it's
sorry,
just a bad team.
Exactly. I mean, we're not talking football, but I'm kind of feeling sorry for Mendoza. Right? I'm like, oh my goodness, yikes.
Well,
but Cooper Flag, if they get another couple players.
But here's the thing, and this is basketball. I mean, just look at Detroit.
Yeah.
3 years ago, they were horrible.
Yeah.
Now they're, number one. It doesn't take that long in basketball to turn a team around because the rosters are so small.
Yeah, you can turn it around with the right picks.
And it's so easy to look at it and go, okay, this guy, that guy, let's put the pieces together. The bigger your team gets, the harder it is to turn it around.
But the funny thing about basketball is you look at the Lakers back when they had Malone, Dwight Howard.
Okay.
They had all the stars, right? They had
but they were at the end of their career.
But they were still the best. They were the best team, and they just couldn't play together. Yeah. Everybody wanted the ball.
Yeah.
I think it was Malone. It was Dwight Howard, I think.
Yeah, it was Dwight Howard.
And I think they had Gary Payton.
And they also had
they had the top 5 players from every other team that came to play there, and to get a championship. They didn't get it because there was not enough ball to go around.
Right.
So you got to be able to play together too.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I mean, that's my take on it. But anyway, you know what? What does a 64-year-old or 260 whatever 62-year-old know what about anything? So anyway, well, also let us know who you think is going to win the NBA.
Yeah, we'd appreciate that.
We'd appreciate that too. All right, so we will see you guys on the flip side.